Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Pumpkin Patch. Today we'll be going over the top 5 forms of Bigfoot evidence. Disclaimer: all forms of evidence are open to interpretation. Whether or not you believe these are true is entirely up to you. Starting out with one of the most interesting, audio recordings. For years, Bigfoot enthusiasts have been captivated by the mysterious sounds emanating from the deep forests. These recordings often feature growls, howls, hooting, and even wood knocks. Most of these audio recordings can never be traced back to a known animal. Scientists are always baffled. Critics argue that these sounds could easily be misidentified from animals that we already know exist. However, supporters point out that most of these sounds are unlike any known wildlife. One of the most famous audio recordings is from the early 1970s. These sounds are known as the Sierra sounds. The Sierra sounds were analyzed by a Navy cryptolinguist who concluded that these sounds exhibited certain language patterns, none that are known today, and certain sounds that are not found in any known animals. Whether you believe in Bigfoot or not, and whether these sounds are related to Bigfoot or not, they certainly are chilling. People have claimed to have found wooden structures in the middle of very remote areas of woods and forests. Tree bends can occur due to an overload of snow, can be the work of survivalists or campers. Regardless of their origin, these wooden structures are very strange to find in very remote areas of the woods. That's why many people believe these structures were made by Sasquatch, whether as a form of communication or navigation. One of the most well-known and one of the most prominent have to be footprints. People have been claiming to have found footprints of Bigfoot and Sasquatch for years. Some of the earliest footprints date back to 1958. And in 1958, a man named Jerry Crew, a bulldozer operator in Bluff Creek, California, stumbled upon a series of massive footprints while working. He made a plaster cast of the prints, which he quickly gained media attention for, and led to him coining the term Bigfoot. Normally, people who claim they have Bigfoot prints showcase a massive print, 12, 14 inches long, very noticeable indents in toes. However, just like the audio recordings, skeptics argue that these prints could be fabricated using wooden cutouts or even tools. However, some of the prints display dermal ridges similar to fingerprints, which are very difficult to fake. Additionally, there are cases where footprints have been found in remote and very hard to reach places, making the possibility of a hoax very unlikely. Footprints remain one of the most compelling pieces of physical evidence for Bigfoot. Over the years, researchers and enthusiasts have collected hair samples from areas with reported Bigfoot activity. These samples are often subjected to DNA analysis in hopes of uncovering the creature's identity. While some tests return inconclusive or unknown, others have identified the samples as belonging to known animals such as bears or deer. One of the challenges in analyzing hair that's collected in the wild is often exposed to the elements and can easily pick up DNA from multiple sources. Despite these challenges, there have been a few intriguing cases over the years. For instance, in the early 2000s, a hair sample was collected in the Pacific Northwest. It was analyzed and found to have unique characteristics not matching any known creature. While hair samples may not alone prove the existence of Bigfoot, they add an important piece to the puzzle. One of the best forms that we can have when identifying creatures is DNA. Over the years, there's been hundreds of Bigfoot videos claiming to have seen the creature walking, climbing a tree. One of the most famous, and that we've all seen, the Patterson-Gimlin film, shot in 1967. The Patterson-Gimlin film remains one of the most debated pieces of Bigfoot evidence over the years. From the creature's gait to the proportions, they are unlike anything known human or animal. Even nowadays, with technology, frame-by-frame analysis and 3D modeling has brought new insights, with some experts suggesting the film shows muscle movement beneath the fur, which would be very difficult to fake. However, it's all up to you. What do you believe? Let me know down below. And thank you all for watching.